Welcome back, everybody.
You are yelling. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was yelling. Sorry. Anyway, it's day 3 now. Day 3.
If you say so. I've given up trying to keep track of what day it is.
It's only day 3, but we've given up.
That's just my life. Like, my lifestyle is just, I don't need to know what day it is. I'll find out at work, and that's all that matters.
We're excited for Halloween. Can you see that?
It's Steve.
This is Steve.
I'm extremely creative when it comes to naming things. So that's Steve the Skull. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen Greg the Cat.
Greg the Cat.
Greg the Neighborhood Cat.
Yeah.
Today's episode of What Cool Shirt Am I Wearing?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
What?
Where'd you get it?
You got it for me.
Hell yeah. I'm wearing a Dragon Ball shirt. Today we are drinking Asylum. I can't see it. Yeah. Asylum from Left Coast Brewing Company.
Wasn't the one yesterday from Left Hand?
Sticking
Wow.
with the left side. They are in San Clemente. I've been there before. We've been there before.
If you say so.
We have. I don't think we tried, at least you didn't get to try this one, so I'm pretty hyped about it. It is a Belgian triple ale. It is 11.8% alcohol. IBUs are at 27, so it shouldn't be as bitter as the last one. And it seems they have won some awards at the LA County Fair, a gold and some silver medals, and an international beer competition. So that's pretty exciting. Got an award winner here. So,
It's me.
yeah, let's crack this open. In case you guys want to see what that bottle cap looks like. Oh. Here is the color of this beverage. It's a lot lighter in color. I think this is a pretty cool glass too. Alright, you ready? You want to smell this? Give your thoughts and feels on it. What's this? Belgian triple ale. Does it taste like what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Because I don't know, like how some people are like, oh, I don't drink dark beers because they're dark and scary and they're strong.
That's racist.
Yeah, and it's like, all right, listen up, people. Dark beers are great, first of all. What do you think? Do you like it? You want to speak on its flavor?
I don't know. It doesn't really taste special. I mean, I figure it tastes kind of like a cleaner, crisper, less pea smelling version of Bud Light.
Really?
Or Coors, or this is beer pong beer, but better.
Playing beer pong with 11.8% alcohol. Everybody's gonna die tonight.
Just like to keep things real fun.
It's gonna be a good time, everybody. So according to this website, leftcoastbrewing.com, I'm on the beer page right now. It says it has a sweet and spicy, complex, fruity aroma and flavor derived of our distinct Belgian yeast strain.
It's still on the back end, I feel hoppy and kind of bitter. Not horrible though. I mean, not like an IPA or anything, but
it's not a punch in the face. So it's definitely smoother than an IPA.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I have to agree with you. Obviously the color, it looks like a really lighter shit beer that like Bud Light or whatever. It does go down pretty easy. I think the flavor is definitely I don't know, let's say you did the Pepsi challenge with it, with Bud Light and this. I think the flavor is bigger, for lack of a better word.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's what you would expect from a standard, just whatever liquor store purchase that, like, oh, someone brought a bunch of beers and, like, dumped them into a cooler, and you've got your assorted, you know, Bud Light, Coors, etc. But something about it, like, I feel like Bud Light and Coors, like, they get watered down so fast.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the first sip is very thin. And this is, like, fuller.
Mm-hmm.
I think people that like Bud Light and stuff like that would like this. Well, I guess not, because if you like that Bud Light is like really thin and watery and
kind of weaker flavored,
right,
just makes it real easy to go down.
Right, then you might not like this because it does have that like step up. But I think if you're someone that has only ever been exposed to like liquor store beer and then you want to step up into the craft beer market, I think this is a good transition.
So it's a good stepping stone for people?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. This is definitely something I'd give to somebody who, like you said, you know, they've only been drinking like, you know, whatever your family has been drinking at parties. So it's usually like cheap beer because you can get a lot of it at a really cheap price. I do think this is dangerous though, because it doesn't taste like it's almost 12%.
I guess beer does taste strong. Like, I guess I've had beers that tasted strong, and then beers that taste like beer.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it tastes like a 12%, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I guess, because it does have that, like, standard kind of taste to it, so I think, yeah, I guess you're right, it is a bit deceiving.
What do you give this? How many skulls for Spoopy time?
3.
3 skulls.
3 Spoopy skulls. 3 Steves.
I think I'd give it 3 too. I like it. I do like other beers from Left Coast. Sorry, I'm looking away. I'm looking at their website right now. They have a lot of, just a lot of like, they got limited releases. They got seasonal stuff, full-time things. Nuclear Chi-Chi's easily my favorite name out of all of these. I do actually, you know what? Now that like you said that, I do think a lot of their stuff is a good like transition from your, you know, your domestic macro breweries like Bud Light, Budweiser, Coors, and everybody, because they have one that it's called Una Mas, and it's a amber lager.
That means one more. I speak Spanish.
She's the best. But it's an amber lager, and it honestly it tastes like a better version of Tecate.
So fun fact, this is the first one, I mean, out of day 3, this is the first one I finished.
Yes, it is.
So I think drinkability factor is like through the roof. That like, if you're resistant to beer to begin with, and you're just one of those people that doesn't like beer, you're still not gonna like this. It tastes like beer. But I'm somewhere in the middle where I'm like, I don't know, on a scale of 1 to 5, if 1 is like, I hate beer, and 2 is like, you're a hipster beer snob.
What? I didn't give it a 2? I am a beer snob though.
That was the implication!
Why do you throw hipster in there?
Because you're a hipster. So on a 1 to 5 scale of like, ew to you make your own, I don't know, I feel like I'm probably a 3. Maybe I'm like a 2 with 3 knowledge. I think my knowledge is
that's
more.
Better, yeah.
Like my knowledge level is. I might even be like a 2 with 4 knowledge. All the weird stuff I know about beer that I won't ever drink. Like, yeah, like that's. I think that's why I gave it the Steve Skulls, spooky Steve Skulls, spooky Steve Skulls. Now it's a problem.
Now it's a problem.
I think that's why I gave it what I did, just because, like, yeah, it's good, it's fine, but am I going to the store to buy more of this? Like, no. Am I getting another one of these at a Halloween party? No. And again, that's not because it's not good. That's kind of my relationship with beer to begin with. So I don't think this is like a life-changing. Maybe it is though. Maybe you're like a Coors Light person and then you buy this as that stepping stone and the world of craft beer opens up to you and, you know, you find a new hobby or whatever. So who am I to say?
Yeah, I mean, we can only speak for ourselves.
Oh no.
Oh.
I will speak. I speak for the trees.
Anyway. So, back to the name. It's Asylum. I thought it was cool because, you know, haunted asylums, people like to go to the abandoned ones. It always kind of gives you that kind of spooky vibe anytime somebody talks about it. So I figured it fit into this theme of October and like horror, spoopiness. Let me get this close again so you guys can see it. It looks like the gates or something with like a thunderstorm in the background. This is not a seasonal or limited release. It is one that they have available full time. You go to any of your Total Wine, Bevmo, the brewery, they'll have it for sure. It's always available. We personally preference Total Wine if you have to go to Total Wine or Bevmo.
Which is very misleading because Total Wine makes you think that all they do is wine, but it's not true.
Also, we got to give a shout out to them. We bought all the beers that that we're gonna do this month at Total Wine, at least number 1 to 17 in Huntington Beach. So hit up your local Total Wine.
If you're watching, you should send us money because.
Oh yeah.
You're
also,
welcome.
OC Brouhaha. Thank you for the tickets. I would appreciate some free ones for the Brew Ho Ho. Alright guys, well, to round it out, Asylum from Left Coast. It's had the unanimous 3 vote from both of us. It is a triple, it's a Belgian style triple ale. Hopefully you guys like this one. Leave it in the comments if you liked it. If you didn't like it, comment and tell me why. Because I also want to know why. I mean, all the feedback's great. But yeah.
Indeed, and if you have any suggestions for other spooky or spoopy or Halloween-ish themed beers or bars or what have you, let us know.
Yeah, hit us in the comments. I would love to do one of these at a spoopy bar. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Again, if you know us, text us if you want to get in on one. I've got plenty of glasses. Everybody can get in. Oh my god, it's happening. Anybody can get in on these with us.
I feel like this is that part of American Idol where Ryan Seacrest is like, call. The number is 888-888-01. And they stand there and they're like...
Oh my god.
That's what you're doing right now.
Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4, actually. I'm hoping it's a bigger bottle because... It's killing me, man. Peace!